Sorry I haven't been around lately. I can't just leave her alone. Don't ask me why. You've got this. Yeah. Thanks, man. I feel like he needs support rather than being like, oh, you know.
Greetings.
He went to, lately he seems emotionally distressed. Yuko! Oh, fucking. Koromaru, I swear to God. I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's hang out with Koromaru. But why so often? And why is Aragaki not available?
That voice. It really is you, Koromaru. I'm so glad to see you again. I was worried when I didn't see you at the shrine gate. But here you are, looking better than ever. And so well dressed. You've become quite the fashionista, haven't you? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Do you live in the storm? Is Koromaru in good hands here?
It's a give and take relationship.
Oh, that's just wonderful. I think I'm a little jealous. I'm glad you found somewhere you can relax again.
Is she like the daughter of the priest or something like that? She's definitely the one that like tried to adopt him before, but like,
take care now, the both of you.
right? Like that makes sense, obviously. But I'm wondering if she was like related to the priest.
What's wrong, Koromaru-san? I see. So that's what's troubling you. That woman from earlier, she offered to take Koromaru-san in at one point. But at the time, he still had unfinished business to attend to. Of course, she is unaware of that fact. So in all likelihood, she may still carry the wrong impression about Koromaru-san's feelings.
That's a bummer, dude. Everyone looks regretful. We have to make things right with that lady.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
Oh, is she the one bringing flowers? Oh. Can't talk about Personas of the Dark Hour.
Would this happen to be about Koromaru?
He had a reason.
Don't worry, I understand. Sometimes you don't even need words, right? He's such a sweet, smart boy, isn't he? So really, I'm all right. But thank you for being so thoughtful. The way he's by your side, he looks just like he did when he was with the priest. He must really trust you from the bottom of his heart.
Oh,
Please,
well that's
take a
depressing
good
as
bath,
hell.
Koromaru.
I'll look after him till the end. Looks like Koromaru heard me.
Koromaru really has been blessed with so many wonderful friends. Be sure to cherish them, okay? You'll be at that dorm from now on, won't you? Well, I'll have to visit you again then.
back.
Hey, by the way, how long have we been holding onto that Chidori girl? About 4 days. Let's see. Junpei. I'm not gonna mess with him today. Yeah. Okay. Do I go for Koromaru? Or do I go for Aigis? How close are you to... I'm sorry, bud. But if you weren't gonna level it up this time, I'm going to hang out with Aigis because I turned her down last time.
Yes. That reminds me. I was reading this book during class once. One of our classmates saw and said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists. What exactly do I look like to everyone else?"
A cute girl.
Cute? From what I understand, that term is used to describe small animals. Are you saying that I'm also being placed into that category?
No, it's slightly
I have
different.
an anti-shadow weapon, but I don't seem to be regarded as such. I must correct this problem at once. If it is not addressed, it could negatively impact my ability to carry out my duties. Once I finish reading, I will start thinking of a solution. During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want my presence to strike fear in the hearts of my enemies, but galvanize my allies as well. What can I do to convey that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something to encourage people to depend on me. Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
I feel like my charm has increased after reading about the main character's righteous spirit.
I think this is enough reading for now. We should return to our rooms.
Nice.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
And that's also a good
Guess
point.
It's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving.
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
He got all fan site all the time. He won't shut up.
Really? Mishima-kun is the one who made the fan site, correct?
I don't like him.
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Yeah, imagine if we found someone
Let's try to
here.
forget
We
about
could
those
actually
things for
do
now.
one big American
But
thing.
people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here. Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
That's
Don't go
really
bringing any
funny.
storms here. You got that?
I'll do my best.
By the way,
And I
there's
love that he
nothing
just
planned
takes it
after
in
this.
stride.
What are
That
you
see
all
that
gonna
part's
do?
fun.
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
You have no money.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Cat food.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess I wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
You're amazing.
Right?
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
Just line up over there.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored. By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
I really want this to be deadpan. So crazy.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
I've heard of the fan thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. Bill Hearts.
Dude!
Happy Man. I like the ones from Japan. I read about them in a news article recently. I guess the idea is that I can speak English. The kids are from Japan, right? Are these fan thieves special people like Samurai Geisha? I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect from someone from a foreign country. Oh, hi there.
Huh? Hey, ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon?
I really like your shirt. It's cute. Are you a Shujin student?
That's right.
We've
By the
met
way,
before.
Your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here!
I think I should be going. See you.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
That girl you were talking to just now. Do you know her?
No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto.
Mm-hmm. I've never really spoken to her, though. Ah, it looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
Oh, what am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this. Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami? About the post-beach plans.
Ah!
Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all! What's the matter?
Poor Kawakami. Love of my personal, me actually,
Found
my
it.
life.
One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
Ooh, so much.
Yeah, you don't even have
Flying
thumbs.
boys, driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
We all have.
Eddie, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
We all have our
Nothing.
specialties.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not!
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Don't make me say it again! I'm a human!
Okay, so I think we're gonna need to start addressing this. I hate this. I hate where it's going. I think it does a poor job. I'm not going to spoil where it's going, so no spoilers up. But I think this sucks, and I think it's poorly executed. And the reason why I have so much less patience for Morgana, outside of the fact that I think that Morgana as a character is utilized poorly to give us a bad impression of Morgana as a whole anyways, even outside of this. So when this stuff starts popping up, we don't feel, or at least for me, I don't feel personally like I give two shits about him. Right? And I've talked about why before, you know, the fact that pretty much nothing our character does is self-motivated. It's always Morgana popping in being like, you should go to bed, or oh, this will be good for the Phantom Thieves, or oh, this will be like that's a whole thing, which doesn't endear us to him to this point. In addition to that, Morgana's always picking a fight and like has presented himself as this master thief teaching us the ropes, who knows more than he ever lets on, but like the entire time is a fucking condescending dick about it the entire time, where it's like, oh well, I won't tell you until it's relevant later. Like I clearly know more about this, but I'm not going to tell you about it. And then I will make fun of you, maybe not our character, but Ryuji for sure, for not knowing this information, despite the fact that I never gave that information in the first fucking place. Right? And like, I have my problems with Ryuji. I've talked about my problems with Ryuji. But like, Morgana is like a hypocritical, condescending dick who is overutilized as a game mechanic to wear us down to him. And now at this point, he's doing the annoying trope of, I have this problem, but I'm going to say it's nothing, even as I complain about it constantly, and I don't share that with people. And like, that's a very real thing, right? Like I have my emotional problems too, right? And like struggling with depression and like not being able to reach out, and like when I'm feeling like I'm being isolated from like friends or whatever, but like, you know, it's very easy to internalize that and be like, I don't need to present that to these people because that feels like, you know, whether it's like lessening me or gonna hurt them, or for whatever reason, You internalize it and you stuff it down, and I get that. But that kind of thing only works if we're already endeared to the character in a from a writing perspective, right? It's an annoying ass trope, but you know, if it's like Sayaka and Madoka Magica, or if it's like, you know, there's any number of characters who do this annoying ass trope, where even as we're annoyed by them not sharing their inner world with these people around them to address the problems that they actually have, like, we give them grace about it because we already care about them and know where they're coming from. But like, they didn't do the part of making Morgana likable in the first fucking place. You know? Morgana was already a piece of shit. And now this is happening. Whatever.
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
It's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone.
Literally, there's an entire game about how that's not true. Persona 4 Golden, in case you were.
More posts now. Oh, wow. The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
We're on a trip, you know.
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores. What's up? Yo. Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. It felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
Literally the same
She
people.
took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Are you serious?
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
No, it's not about
I saw
that.
that one coming.
It's about us getting in trouble
There
with
are
the
only 2
teachers.
beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
I'm pretty sure that's a
One of us
pull-out
is gonna have to
sofa.
sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if two girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
Literally not what he said. Literally not what he
The
said.
answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
No, you just set up a circumstance where he couldn't say personality. Because you're like, two people with the same personality. Then yeah, it's down to look. If it's not their personality, what else is there? On. You made it so he could only answer looks and are like, oh, well, that's the real answer. Toxic as fuck.
That ain't fair.
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Anyone who's into me. No, I mean, it literally is anyone who's into me, but like my type changes depending on who I like. I develop crushes on people, and then from there, my type is kind of like, oh, they remind me of this, or like, to get a little bit more graphic, like, you know, my tastes in 18 plus content will change to, you know, similar types as the person I end up having a crush on, right? Like, and same with like just in general of like, oh, if I like this person, then when I'm just out and about, the people I'm like, oh, hey, they're attractive or whatever, you know, just out and about, will usually have something in common with the person I like. And so that develops my type. And then, you know, if that doesn't work out, I fall for someone else, and usually I fall for them because of a personality or because of, you know, if we're talking aesthetics, face is most important. If we're just talking pure aesthetics, but you know, personality is a huge thing and will determine my tastes. I don't have a type.
You totally dodged the question. Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you? So, what kind of guy do you?
My stomach. That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna get alohas coming from all directions and stuff. Costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students. I guess it's the same no matter where we go. What's with the low energy, Makoto? I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii too. Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they just wanted to branch out.
Reminds me.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okamura Foods. Yes, the company that owns Big Bang Burger. Okamura? Ain't that the guy who's been at the top of the fansite rankings? Is that true? I guarantee it, I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff. Okamura Foods. Yeah, I didn't put the pieces together before, but I guess we know him pretty well.
What is the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okamura Foods.
Wait,
You think the food around here is kind of salty? You might be right. Oh shoot.
Sorry.
I forgot my sunscreen. I'm gonna go buy another bottle at the convenience store. I'll go with you. Yeah, and this is where we investigate whether people have heard of the thieves. There's no way.
I see.
I had never heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful.
yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Dude. Whoa.
Oh, they had to have the screen wiped so we'd see Haru there. Oh, the loading thing had a lay on it. I don't think I noticed that in the other one. Shouldn't you be headed back soon? What about you? Oh, yes. By the way, your blonde friend seemed very excited on the airplane coming here. Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants. I accepted the task of taking my mind off things, but I wasn't sure how to spread in my free time.
What's up?
I think I should be going. See you. No, you should hang out with us. Do you know her? No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto. I never really spoken to her, though. Alright, head back to the hotel. Sounds good.
Found it. One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
Ooh, so much.
All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
It's nothing.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not!
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Don't make me say it again! I'm a human!
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone!
That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow. The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
We're on a trip, you know.
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by.
Nothing we can... the opposite to you, Mishima. There's nothing we can do about it here. And we're on vacation. Shut the fuck up.
It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
What's up?
In this reality, I do have a type. One who's really smart.
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next.
I mean, you don't know her. She goes to a different school.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, Unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then.
Whoa! So this is a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this! There's nothing like this back home.
There's like 4 people.
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
I mean, yeah.
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving? Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
Yes.
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective. How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains? That ain't it.
We say reserved the second floor and you all made a toast.
Are you sure this is all right? Isn't it expensive? No worries. 2 years ago, when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was canceled. They still owe me from then, so they're willing to put this one on the house. Well, in that case, I'm gonna order more!
Woo! I'm not gonna hold back either.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
Oh, you're so cold, Kanji. Kanji, Kanji, Kanji. I conjecture that something's up. That's a great one.
Man, you're already in high gear.
Conjecture?
She's so red.
She's looser than usual, too. Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're non-alcoholic.
Oh, she's... Reese's face here is so great.
Really, I did. Really. Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
Is this seriously booze? But the smells...
King's Game! Times like this, adults play the King's Game. It's the law.
God.
What's their problem? They make me act like a ditz, call me Rosette and stuff, then say I'm a kid? It's so obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the King's Game now, and ain't no one gonna stop me.
Yet another side of Rise exposed. I wonder if she knows what she's saying.
The voice actress does a great job. It's so much fun.
Get the chopsticks ready.
What? Why me?
The king's word is law. Chop chop.
It's already started?
What's this king's game again?
Naoto's just sitting there like, why am I involved with these people?
One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on them. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do. But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders.
Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him.
Yukiko, where'd you learn this stuff?
Manga.
Come on, everyone draw.
Which should you draw? Draw the near one. This is number 6.
Okay, so who's the king?
Teddy's is red. Red! Is Teddy the king?
We're already doomed from the get-go.
I, the king, command thee to smooch the king without delay. Smooch!
Smooch!
Please, God, grant me a girl. Number 3. Ah! I'm at number 2.
No takebacks.
Smooch! Smooch!
Kanji, so you were after my fuzzy fur. Okay, but it's my first time. Be gentle.
Whoa! Ow! Hey, quit that! Don't make me flatten you, damn it!
Also, Teddy jumped him, but he's supposed to kiss Teddy.
Ah! No! Hey! Help!
Ooh-hoo! Only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped out already.
I think the anime does this scene very well.
Is it that kind of game?
On to round 2!
I'll just keep drawing the near one.
Who's the king? Phew. Someone decent. No crazy orders this time.
That's not how it goes. If the last king demanded a smooch, then the next order's gotta be more extreme.
TA, don't be such a party pooper. Hey! The person who gets picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap.
Nah, make him sit on his lap.
Oh, or they could have to hug him.
I mean, all this is less than kissing.
Better than that, a piggyback ride.
Okay, yeah, we're just completely going off.
King, who's gonna do what?
Everyone's staring at you. What will your orders be?
Yes, I'm number 1.
Oh.
What? Oh man, you don't know how much I want to trade places with you right now.
Senpai's lap is so warm. It feels so nice.
Me next! Me! I'm the king! Actually, the queen.
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
Alright then, let's have someone talk about something really embarrassing that they'd never want to tell anyone. Let's
No, Naoto's new. You can't do that.
Oh, Naoto-kun!
That's hazing.
I choose you!
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
Okay.
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
The Shirogane family has been detectives for generations now. We lend our powers to the police from time to time.
For generations? Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before. What was his name? Kuzunoha?
In days gone by, when there were no crime scene investigators, consulting detectives were considered more valuable. Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police, and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
That sounds tough. That's it? No punchline?
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
That's so embarrassing. Isn't Naoto-kun embarrassing?
Yukiko.
I want to go home.
I'm sleepy.
Well then, it's your turn now. Straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
You know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Well, you could say we have a new murder case in the case of who killed the mood. Eh?
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV. And then we do stuff like Persona! With our personas and beat the crap out of shadows.
You idiot!
Are you making fun of me?
It's true! Persona!
That's really funny.
Gee, someone put these two drunks to bed already.
I see now that you had no intention of telling me the truth.
No, the only two people who answered were the people who are somehow drunk off their ass.
But I'm curious, how did you become so inebriated?
Yeah,
This
somehow.
isn't alcohol.
Good one, Naoto!
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere?
Who cares? I feel so good. Good night!
Hey, Senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed out drunks?
All this is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels like?
Teddy's still totally okay. Let's keep drinking till morning.
Bring it on.
As I said, you haven't been drinking alcohol.
Nato's just so fed up with it. And I'm right there with you. Yes. Yes, we are. Take care of yourself. Yeah, thanks. Did you found any new leads? Not really. I see, this may be a tough one. This is about the cigarette butts in the bathroom, right? Is that what your plot was? I am available. For you specifically. Haven't decided yet. Anyone else gonna walk up to me and see if they can hang out? Of course, let's go somewhere. About last time, I'm sorry if I said anything weird. Can we forget about that? Forget about what? Oh, if you don't remember, that's even better. No, I was making a joke. Forget about it. Or whatever. It's so embarrassing just thinking about it. I wanted to talk about something different today. Oh, because that's the line I did end up skipping over before I knew how to look up the old lines. Which apparently I still don't know because... Okay, there it is. You remember I told you at Wild Duck Burger about how Mr. Koda reprimanded me about my classical literature quiz? Back then I just wanted to graduate and go to community college. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. Guess what I want to be? A kindergarten teacher? I had really struggled with this decision, but I decided I should focus on one thing, and that's not it. They are becoming an athletic trainer. Okay. You have to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training schedule. I'll go to professional school once I graduate and work towards earning my certification. Between general education requirements and the classes for my major, up to over 350 hours. That's what I'm going to start studying right away. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me 3 nights to finish that 3-page essay. I learned a lot from those kids. When I first started coaching them, I was thinking about how I would teach my own kids one day. I didn't have the slightest clue, but that all changed. If you hadn't been there with me, I'm not sure I would have been able to coach those kids. And I would have never thought about my future either, so thank you. Well, I have to go. I've got to study. Wish me luck, Mac. After saying goodbye to Yuko, you decide to go back to the dorm.
Hey.
Howdy. About 4 days. Oh, yeah? I love that it just ends there. The questioning, I mean. Am I full smart? No. That said, I think I should focus on charm. If he's not there, yeah. So I think I'm gonna go get some coffee instead. Because I think I'll get smarts from school. What's up, Max? Sorry I haven't been around, but you know, I just can't leave her alone. Don't ask me why. Good luck. Yeah, thanks, man. Oh, okay. The kimono? It's a nice idea. Since you agree, Max-sama, I have nothing to be afraid of. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay. It's the design. Then that's because this fish shop. I was out to this is because my someone took me there. Well, thank you. I hope you eventually develop into your own person. Bebe began working on his project with all his might. This will take a while. You worked alongside Bebe for a long time, then decided to go back to the dorm.
Hey.
I forget. Oh yeah, never mind then. What's up? Oh, I don't mind. He looks secretly happy. Shinjiro said he didn't care where you ate, so you brought him here. You here often? Yeah, I like eating here. I see. We better Faki ate here too. That guy isn't getting a bounce enough intake of nutrients. Oh yeah, about Aki. In his opinion, do you think he's fighting well? Yes, of course. I see. Alright then. You understand a lot more about fighting than me after all. Leave it up to you. Sorry, I know you're the leader and I keep sticking my nose in. Not that I don't approve of you, it's just how I am. Aki and Mitsuru both seemed to be more comfortable fighting when I was around. Back then we were just fumbling our way through. But your powers look like they're helping out a lot too. Do my best. Don't strain yourself too much. You're gonna have to face a lot of things soon. He laughs somewhat sadly. You could sense Shinjiro's serious feelings towards fightings and the members of the group. God, what a hot, sad man. Eat up. It's gonna get cold. Is everyone eating a well-balanced meal like this? You ate dinner with Shinjiro, then returned to the dorm.